Hello. Here we are. Right there. Back at it. Alright, so let's see. Where am I at? Alright, so we are now officially in hell. And welcome. I've done a little bit of, you know, changing around of charms and such. I got those boots on, switched out those rings. I still have the Mahim Oak, because if I take this off, I lose quite a bit of defense, and I lose like my 75 block chance. And I also lose quite a bit of attack rating if I switch to like this guy right here. Yeah, because I mean, I don't lose a huge amount of attack rating, but it's mostly the block chance that we lose. Keep that 75 up there. And oh no. I mean, I was... Most of my shirts are either black, blue, or something to that effect. But yeah, I was definitely changing my shirt either way. Let's see. Yeah, resistances, we're still all maxed out. And so I'm keeping Hearth on right now. In case we need the Sunder Charm, we can, like, the Helm situation. That's, yeah. So I'm keeping that on right now in case we want to use the Sunder Charm and, you know, reduce our loss of cold resist. So I could go, let's see, it's only a 2% difference, not really a change. Don't really have any cold charms right here. But that's the biggest reason I have the cold rupture, the Hearth still on, in case we need that. But as it stands, I think we're pretty much ready to start heading out and seeing how we do smacking things around. Right hand. Let's see. Right hand side. Pop block middle. Over here or over here? Okay.
Good day.
Whoops. It was a poison? Okay. Yeah, poison and life. I just changed that out for ones that did more life. 33 life, 35 life. Not the best, but better than pretty much anything else I have.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
We also have... I don't have it on me right now, but we also have Reaper's Toll. Ow. On the secondary, on one of my mules. I almost say we might want the... Oh, jeez. Okay. We might want the Cold Rupture Charm, because these guys are pretty beefy. Although the life tab certainly helps us stay alive, though Shallan is taking quite a beating. Six-socket halberd. Lowest life grand charm and get the poison one back. Yeah, fair enough. Six-socket halberd. It's just a halberd, so it's not ideal. For some of the higher rune words. Oh, right, that's right. We're gonna need... shield is currently spirit. and then just the diamond one on Switch. We're gonna need to get a Tome of Identify.
Yes.
Ah, jeez. And there we go. Yeah, 3 damage is not enough to keep that. Go ahead and switch that back. All right. Make sure we keep our holy shield up. And lose approximately 10 life, but get damage over time. That is true. I do also have the bleed chance, you know, the open wounds chance over here. So that is another thing helping, but yeah. Cold Rupture might be worth taking out, especially around those zombies. Howdy, friend. Give me that. Okay, hold on. Get rid of these guys first. Yeah, that's true. What level is he now? 75. So yeah, one more level and he can have Reaper's Toll. All right. I don't know why I'm not on the road. Just need to go to the Den of Evil. God, jeez. All the uniques so far. At 3 uniques so far. But that's health for you. Oh, 4. Hey, look at that. What do you know? You definitely don't want to get surrounded here, though. I should have put that away. Definitely. Agreed. Test to see if we can withstand everything that's going on here. Especially with the higher damage output that they've got. Ow. I mean, as long as they're not cold immune, which now that we have the Rupture Charm on, it seems to be going pretty well. Especially with Voice of Reason going off. Yes, 100%. We really need another Lem Rune so we can get Treachery on this guy. Give him some survivability. Yeah, the life tap helps a bit, but it's definitely going to be a big problem once we start getting into larger packs of enemies. I mean, he's got decent resistances. His resistances aren't bad. Okay. Do we keep the 6-socket halberd? That is a question. Gotta make sure I keep my holy shield up. 80 seconds is not that long in the grand scheme of things. Okay. It certainly feels long until you're in the middle of a battle. It's true. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, hold up. That is not great. That is not great at all. We definitely don't want to get cursed by this guy. Shalon. Buddy. Ow. Okay. Ow. Ow. Doesn't help. Okay. Keep him alive. Let's get rid of this curse, though. Boy, howdy. And there's a lot of time spent getting rid of the curse. Not ideal. Jeez, and my holy shield is not lasting very long.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Let's go into the Den of Evil. This place shouldn't be that difficult.
Dwells within this cave.
I mean, it's mostly, you know, zombies, yetis. Ow. Things we can steal life from. Okay, you need to stop. Thank you. Okay, Tomb Wand. I need to go back to town. At least get rid of that. Put the halberd away. That's what? It doesn't have any level requirement, it just has dexterity and strength requirements. Pretty high, but yeah, doable. Yeah. I mean, I was kind of afraid of that quill rat just in and of itself. I didn't want to get too close myself, but yeah, Shalon was not in a very safe spot. Where did that other one go? Ah, it's fine. All right. Yeah, the quill rats especially, all the ranged enemies. That's what we need to be watching out for. Ow. Scimitar, no thank you. Howdy, Zombo. It definitely feels like it doesn't go off as often as it did with Huntress, but then again, Huntress was shooting much faster. Rather than 5 attacks in one go, it was like, I don't know, what was it, 10? 8 to 10? That is true. It is pretty much avoidable because you're going to get hit by the lightning and you're going to get cursed by that. And especially with a ranged enemy, you're going to want to be in there to, you know, actually take care of it. Rather than just staying back to get hit eventually. Or continue getting hit. True. I would certainly like to have treachery. Either on myself or my friendo, but preferably on myself. Then again, having the built-in resistances feels a lot better than having to proc fade for it. Especially if fade drops in the middle of a fight. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Stone Skin, immune to physical. That's not too bad because I do have the Rupture Charm to at least take care of that. Okay, let's back it up. That is too many all at once. We need to back that up. We need to take them out like 2, 3 at a time. We cannot be taking on the whole horde. Okay, Shalon, you need to back out of there. Okay. Hey there, buddy. Ow. That is a scary enemy right there. Especially since they don't have... They're immune to physical, so I don't really get much leech from them. In either mana or health. Ow, 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 ow. Oof. That is scary. Okay. Yep. I also want to just stand back and watch. Ow. I mean, we only dropped to about 700, but 700 is a pretty low number. That when that's about 40% of your health. Hey, you. We could use some amplified damage. That would be a real good thing to have right now. Corpse fire. Ow. Take care of you. Adma's amulet. Another thing I don't have. Hooray. Man, I really need to... I need to spend a lot more time grinding, because boy howdy, I do not have a lot of the really good things. Shadow bow, do we want that? 2 sockets. I don't have demon limb. I don't have Alma's amulet. He is, yes, level 76 now. So we can, once we hit the Cold Plains waypoint, we can save and quit, and then grab our, whoops, grab our Reaper's Toll out for him. Why am I walking? Probably just be faster to do that. And also,
you have cleansed.
Use that. Resist cold, salvation. There we go. Socket it with an Om rune. The Reaper's Toll for that extra lifesteal. Okay. Okay.
Hi there.
Charcy, repair my stuff, please. Thank you. All right. Let's go get the Cold Plains waypoint, and then we will head out to grab the Reaper's Toll. Okay. I'm always afraid to not have my cold aura up. It is not... I don't want anything to rush me super quickly. Especially here in Hell. Jeez. Howdy, friends. You need to go to sleep. I see that. I see you back there, Quill Rat. Yes. So yeah, our physical damage is pretty low overall. So definitely against resist cold enemies, that's going to be, you know, slow going, because, you know, of our damage, you know, 1200 of it is cold. So you're looking at, you know, 300, 500 being physical, or not even just physical, but like 100 of that being poison. So looking at more like 2 to 400 being physical. Howdy, friends. Got a holy fire aura over there. I see that. I mean, we could still do sacrifice.
I can't carry anymore.
Do we just want to lean heavy into the salvation route? Because I'm definitely going to have more elemental damage, and with the Sunder Charm, yeah, it only deals, what, 5% of that damage? It's definitely going to be dealing more than my physical output most of the time. Let's grab the TP. I haven't been using TP for a while, so that's a nice change of pace. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go grab Reaper's Toll. Toss that on the ground. Truth. That is very true. Toss that on the ground. Toss that on the ground. Hey, I could sell it for money, but I don't want to. All right, let's go grab Reaper's Toll. On the Squire.
Good day.
All right. So Kelpie, there we go. Reaper's Toll. That Decrepify will be very nice. And definitely that lifesteal. I'll put Crown of Thieves over on the Squire here for now. I don't even know why I kept this around. I can just toss this one on. In Go Mule. Anyway. Don't accidentally click Nightmare. We don't want to go back to Nightmare. I mean, we might want to eventually, but not right now. Whoops. That. So right now he has that. That crushing blow, though.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that.
That's definitely a lot bigger damage, though. Like, keep that for... That would be a good time. Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. Go ahead and toss this in here. Yeah, we can go back to Nightmare real quick and socket that up. Because, I mean, all we did was get to the Cold Plains. What's the... There's normal even? Sure. All right. Let's not go to World Sunkeep level 2. I don't feel like doing another bail run today. Thank you.
The ancient.
All right.
Afternoon.
Add sockets. Thank you, sir. 1 socket. Is that normal? Yeah, that's normal. It can only get 1 socket, right? All right, Omrune. Bam. Give that more life steal. 21% life steal.
I'll put
Damn.
that to good use.
All right. All right.
Hello.
No, I'm not talking to you right now. Oh, now we're going out the right side. I'll talk to you when and if we take care of Blood Raven. Hold up, hold up. Let's fix that. You can hell that out if... Okay. Boy, howdy, I've been drowning in alms for a long time. Gotta make sure I fix my charm situation before I run out and get myself killed. Bishabosh. Do not like that he was cursed, but I do like that he did not curse me. Light Gauntlet, Short Spear. That Juvie, though. Okay. Don't think I need a key, but we'll grab it anyway. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. If I'm going to do inventory Tetris, it'll probably be this guy. Yeah. Should stay all the way to the right where I'm not going to mess with it. I hear a not very favorable aura. I swear I just heard a not fanaticism. Yeah, that one. Hey, you. Oh, that is nice. Get that Decrepify off every now and then. 1 in 3 hits. Howdy, friends. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Although I don't like that Decrepify overwrites the life tap. That is a little less than ideal. I mean, that should we switch back to the other one? Because, like, boy howdy, that is an issue. Because we definitely want to get the life tap. That is true. It makes them super slow. Howdy, friends, who are not immune to cold. Gargantuan beasts, who Simone was having a problem with because they were immune to cold. And we are not having a problem with because they are not immune to cold for us. Thank you, Simone, who was the one who got that charm for us in the first place. Okay. Grab that. I'll join you in a second, bud. Ah, jeez. How many heckin' unique packs? Cold Enchanted, immune to physical. Love it. Guess what? You're not cold immune, though. Oh, Decrepify. Decrepify does get rid of physical immune too, huh? That is also helpful. That is another helpful part of Decrepify. Helps us get through that physical damage so we can actually steal life. Howdy, friend. Definitely helps with him since he's dealing mostly physical damage. You know, I think it bothers me that they're always using spears no matter what you give them, whether you give them a polearm or otherwise. It bothers me to a degree. It's still, you know, it's fine,
This holy
but like,
place has been desecrated.
come on, you could at least give them, you don't even have to give them like specifically a scythe, at least a polearm animation, a polearm, yeah. Like, I don't care that if you add the proper, like the full-on proper, at least, you know, spear and polearm, and give them different animations for the attacks.
Join my army of the
Blood Raven, I'm not doing that. You know I'm not going to do that. However, you're going to join your army of the dead. What with being dead? You know, Crushing Blow would probably help me out a bit here. Okay, and I still have full resistances. Okay, come back. There we go. And she dropped gold. I know she doesn't drop anything amazing all the time, but like, come on, just gold.
There was no other way.
Girl, I feel like you got a lot more cool stuff over your adventures. You could have thrown me a bone, at least. Like, jeezums, girl. And again, I feel like the equipment that you get in Diablo 1 doesn't really compare to a lot of the stuff in Diablo 2. A lot of the relics and such. I do not need a kite shield, thank you. Yesterday I was saying, I think you might have been out for this part, but I was talking about how, kind of asking how far behind Marius we are. And I was looking it up today, and it's like, most of the consensus seems to be you're anywhere from a few weeks to just a few days behind, depending on where you are. Like, right here in the first act, you're probably a couple weeks behind. And you're catching up when you get to Mephisto. But like Tal Rasha, there seems to be some debate with that part, with the Tal Rasha side of things, as far as when timeline wise you reach Tyrael in there, because it kind of seems a lot of them are kind of like you're pretty much like right behind it. Yeah, I would say that is true, as far as like getting that life tap out, especially if you're really hurting for some lifesteal. Yeah, Tyrael expects you sooner. How sooner is that, though? Like, are you just a few minutes behind them, where basically they just got away and imprisoned him there, so you're maybe a couple days behind? Yeah. Let's see. 'Cause where I'm sitting right now, my lifesteal's at 13%, which isn't huge. Which definitely the helmet would help that out. But if I'm gonna keep the Sunder Charm on me, I definitely want to keep that higher cold resist. Ah, geez. The shield? Oh, the fetish trophy and the heraldic shield.
I can't.
I cannot. I simply cannot. Let's head back to town real quick. Drop a couple of those. And yeah, we'll come back for the potions. No, never mind. We do not want a shield that does basically nothing. The fetish trophy, however, we can take a look at. +1 to Iron Golem. We can sell that at least. That just goes on the ground. Toss these in here. And go sell that. Whoops. Charcy, I need repairs as well.
Good to see you.
Well, need is a strong word, but we still could use repairs. Okay. Filling back up on rejuvenation potions, which we will inevitably be using. At the same time, I feel like I should go down to 1 line of supers, and then the rest juvies. Yeah, that's fair. So far, it seems to be working all right. So I'm gonna stick with it for now. But yeah, I will certainly be, especially as we get to more ranged enemies that can really rock our socks off. I will be keeping an eye on that. We got a house. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Looking for the Cairn Stones. We're looking for the waypoint. Those are the 2 things that we want. Thank you. Howdy. Oh, that physical damage. That reduction on their physical superior dimensional blade. We don't want a dimensional blade. Oh yes, 100%. Not only is it good defensively, but it's amazing offensively too. It's not as good as amplify damage typically, but in terms of offensive capability. Then again, I'm not sure what the range is for amplify. Ah crap. No. I need to take care of you first. Thank you. Get out of here. Okay.
I am
Give me that. All right. Howdy, friends. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Extra strong is not good for me. Crystalline globe right over there. Oh, and we are cursed. That is also bad. Let's run it back and get rid of this curse before we... And I guess we could just run back to town real quick to get rid of the curse rather than trying to heal it off that way. That's, you know, objectively faster. Hydra Skull as well. Hydra Skull, that one's a... No. I was thinking of something else. Specifically, ooh, a Grim Scythe. Grim Scythes are not that good. 5-socket Grim Scythe. Ah, jeez. Darn carvers. Knock them out. Deny the bodies. Amplify damage minus 100%. Yeah. So amplify damage is better for physical damage builds. Oh, hello, Rakanishu. Hi. I didn't mean to disturb you there. Buddy, pal, friend.
Maybe a card can dispel the mystery of these stones.
Oh, geez. You know, back in the long ago, I used to have trouble with Rakanishu when I was a small child person. Then again, I used to have trouble with basically everything in Act 1. I used to have trouble with Bloodraven. I used to have trouble with Andariel. Dariel was a big stopping point for me when I was a child. Yeah, the biggest thing you're seeing in when you're adding points into it, yeah, duration and range, I think. Yeah, for the points, yeah, duration and range. All right, we just need the waypoint, and then we're good to move on. Howdy, friends. I like that you walk directly at me instead of, I don't know, shooting at me. The thing you probably should do. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Should I keep a 5? I mean, I can at least toss it in a mule if I need to. I forget. Can beasts go in pole arms? Oh, really? Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Wow, yeah. That's kind of lame. I mean, I guess... Yeah. You know, it hits 1 in every 3. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi, guys. Excuse me, with the lightning over there. Stop. Rude. Okay. I love it.
Impossible.
That is true. That is very true.
Well,
If you only have to put 1 point into it, all the much better for your. No, I don't want to do that. Synergies. All the much better for your synergies. Toss that in there. More UVs. A jewel I can't identify right now, and honestly, I'm just gonna wait until Deckard Cain comes around to identify this. Because I don't care. Indeed. Sorry, I'm having trouble navigating around your tent, ma'am. Yeah, that's a sell. Not even worth that much. All right. Right. Because might doesn't hit while I'm in town. Yeah, truth. When you're mixed, you still have to get teleport and energy, not energy shield, static field. Those are necessities for any sorceress. How can you live without those? I want to know. How can you live without those if they ever go? How will you ever survive? I gotta stop. I gotta stop. It's too much. All right. Omelet, give me that. Jeez. Well, I remember going through this place with Shoko and having a really bad time. Mostly because Shoko was kind of just underleveled, and I, had not figured things out as well as now. Even though most of it is me being coached through it. Ceremonial javelin.
I can't carry anymore.
Do that. Well, I want to look at the ceremonial javelin. It's +2. +2 javelin and spear skills. That's not too bad. Those ones... Those can't be imbued, can they? You can't take them to Charcy to imbue them. Right? I don't know. I with the throwing weapons, it always throws me off. Do a reroll auto mods. That is unfortunate. So she'd reroll the +2. That is very unfortunate. Battle Scythe, 5-socketed Battle Scythe. But that one's exceptional, not elite. Probably better than that other one that I had, but worth keeping still? Okay, fair enough. Mid-level obedience. Truth. Go ahead and toss that in here. Picking up a lot of pole arms. Picking up a lot of pole arms today. Have that. Identify that. Toss it on the ground. Okay, fair enough. I will keep that in mind. I mean, I don't use my imbues ever, so because I've never had a good... I don't think I've ever had a good imbue from Charcy. Not to say anything about Charcy. She's great. But, like, she never gives me good stuff. Okay. That sounds like a very specific, like, set of circumstances. Like, it has to be, you have to be level 13, or maybe, like, the item has to be item level 13 or something, or, I don't know. Or in a range that's around 13. Use all the pole arms today. Superior halberd, 1 socket. Okay, that goes right on the ground though. Okay. That belongs on the ground with everything else. Howdy, friends. Rage mask. +1 Grim Ward. We've got better options than just a +1 Grim Ward. Come on, guys. Well, I mean, to be entirely fair, I didn't really know about item level. Before playing on stream. It would be entirely fair. I mean, the concept makes sense. It makes perfect sense. But, like, yeah. Okay, that's a lot of friends. Buddy, I need some help. And he is doing some damage though. He's got that physical damage. I got the cold damage, he's got that physical. Like, dang. I can't wait to get you a heckin' 3-socketed dragon shield. It's no monarch, but it's a 3-socketed dragon shield. Okay. Even at character level 8. Interesting. Huh. Now, hopefully, I can actually find a diadem. I don't know that I've actually found a diadem yet. We found a couple tiaras. I might have found one diadem. I'll have to open Go Mule and check later. But I feel like, if anything, I've seen maybe one diadem. One normal white base diadem. Jeez. Very elusive. Why? All the best items seem to be very elusive to me. Except for, you know, Reaper's Toll eventually. And Kelpie eventually. All things that came out eventually. All right. I would like to find the way out, though. I think I'm done here in the underground passage. We don't even gain experience that quickly. Oh my gosh, this place is never ending. Definitely one of my less favorite parts about Hell. All the maps are sprawling and gigantic. I wish you could re-roll jewelry. Like, I don't know if there is a way to re-roll jewelry, but like, at the very least, able to re-roll like the rare ones to maybe get something better out of it. That would have been, you know, some level of helpful. Okay, yeah, I went down the wrong way, I feel. Either that or it's right down there. And chances are, if I go around this way, it's probably going to be down there. So we're going to go down there first. This body armor because rune words? Well, yes. 100%. Viewing boots, pelts. Oh. That is true. Yeah. It's just the unique ones. Uniques and some set items that are going to be better in those instances. All right, out to the dark wood. I have a bad feeling about this. But then again, I have a bad feeling about everything right now. I feel like my health is just not high enough. And I do not like these spike fiends. Do not like the spiky boys. They cause problems.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, caster belts are amazing for, well, casters. Howdy, little friend. Oh, hey, look at that. Tread Wood Fist. How about that? How about that? Look at that. What else could we have right away but Treehead Woodfist? Oh boy. Well, at least we got his pack away from him. Let's see. Howdy. I mean, he doesn't have too bad of enchantments, so he dropped absolute crap. Okay, come on, guys. Best way to take care of him. Get his pack away. Oh, come on with that. 3 unique packs around the tree. Not fun. Not fun at all. Oh my gosh. I don't like this.
carry anymore.
Okay. That is better.
This tree
We
bristles with
probably do
magic.
not have any space in our thing. No, we do not. That is unfortunate. We drop the shield, take the scroll to Akara. How much would fit? Oh no. Oh no. That phrasing. Nope. Stony field. Ah, jeez. All right, I just want to open this up so we have the empty space in our inventory. Oh no. All right. We'll come back to this. Gotta go grab that dragon shield though. Yes, back to Darkwood for the waypoint. Yep. I don't like the trees here. Makes it very easy to conceal enemies. Well, I guess not from my frozen orbs. Can't conceal much from the frozen orbs. Hey, you, stop that. That's not okay. They're supposed to stay dead. Friend. I'll make sure they stay dead. TP, yes. Thank you. Darn torches. Make me think there's a waypoint here. Gotta get rid of those archers, though. Don't care about any of the carvers. Any of the fallen are pretty much just fodder. But archers, that's a bad time. Stag bow. We want that stag bow. It's a yellow stag bow. Heard some helm back there. Let's see. A horned helm. Too many friends, too many friends. I do not like so many friends. I'm very socially anxious. So many friends make me anxious. Okay. Horned helm. +1 to Warcry, Grimoire, and Battle Orders. That's not too bad. That's not the worst thing I've seen. But, yeah. You're right. It's still not great.
I can't carry anymore.
True. True. Yeah, it's on a normal base. Not even exceptional. Ah, jeez. Oh, yeah, fair. That is fair. Did we want to look at this stag bow? I can't remember if that's one of the ones that does skills. +2 and can't be rune worded, so useless. If you can't get a rune word, it's kind of useless.
I can't carry anymore.
I should have thought of that before I even looked at it. Oh, yeah. Who cares about defense? I mean, in anything other than your block chance. Like, who cares about that? Jeez. Whoa, hello. Loads of spike fiends. I mean, I wouldn't call you a menace. I definitely wouldn't call you a menace. I wouldn't have gotten this far without your help. I definitely wouldn't have gotten this far without your help, or at least not near as efficiently. They would probably end up going the way of Shoko more often than not. Geez. Can I find the waypoint yet, please? I mean, we found the way to the Black Marsh, but I'm not looking for that yet. I want waypoint. I'm thinking the next character we do is going to be a necromancer. We're gonna remake Tilter as a skelly summoning necromancer. All right, fair enough. I would push back on that notion. I'm kind of foolish in many ways, but yeah, definitely we're gonna do a skelly summoning necromancer for our next character. Tilter deserves another life. Let's not touch that shrine. I do not wish to touch an exploding shrine. Thank you. All right. Something some people can only hope to have. See, the secret to that is I don't have that much of an ego. All right, let's go get that. Let's go save Deckard Cain. And try not to die to Griswold and company. We do want to check that. 26. Not what we want. Yeah. Some people be like that, though. Oh, lovely jubbly. Let's back it up so Griswold's not coming at us with everybody else. Or at least not as much.
I am overboard.
Yeah. We're gonna get cursed. That's just gonna happen around Griswold. That is an unfortunate part about life tap. Hey, you, stop. Overriding Decrepify in... So he still has immune to physical. You got Sharktooth armor. I mean, I wouldn't say I have 20 years experience in this game, but I have played it for the more or less that long. On and off, though I'm definitely not one who has been playing this like consistently. Geez. Hello. You go in here. Geez, it's Christmas. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, no. That is very unfortunate. I mean, I can kind of imagine how people don't want to admit when they're wrong, especially on stream. But yeah. Give me that. Thank you. Howdy, friends. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh boy. How about we avoid that one? That hurt. Hey, buddy. How about we don't do that? Thank you. I'm sorry. What? Show me the mana stat over here. Like, okay, but they don't even have a mana stat. Like, how can they use mana if they don't have a mana stat? Like,
Help!
yeah, Deckard Kane, I'm here. I'm helping. I'm gonna
Deckard Kane, leave quickly.
I'm gonna leave quickly after you. I just want to take care of these skeleton archers. Yeah, I can't use that. Heck. What the? Yeah, that makes zero sense. I'll put that to good use. They won't put that to good use, I'll tell you that much. Jeezums. Are they looking for like mana steel on stuff and for their mercs? Because boy howdy. No. Yeah. Stack of cheese. I will at least try to admit that I'm wrong most of the time. We got a 4-socket ethereal pole arm here, the Valge. It's definitely not the ideal. It's not a bill. Yes, it is nice for new Necromancer. Definitely. Eth. It's no ethereal bill, but it is pretty nice. Or, you know, better than that. Now, do we want to try for the... Well, the answer is yes. We do want to try for the tower. I wish all my bills were ethereal. Oh my gosh, yeah. Hey, we found the way up to the Tamo Highland. Tamoe? Is it Tamoe or Tamo? I don't think it's really even referenced that much in game, so if at all. But how would you know the Tamo? Does anyone actually say it in game? Would be my question. Howdy, Fanatic return. Yeah, it's a little early in time for the Japanese influence to make it
I can't carry it.
prevalent enough to start using Japanese pronunciations like that. I feel like anime was just like starting to catch on with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and such. Back in that time. It's definitely not a prevalent thing in the zeitgeist when Diablo 2 was made. Ah, jeez. But then again, what do I know? I was like 6. Ah, jeez. Tomo versus Tomo. Ooh, yay, waypoint. Now we just gotta find the other thing that's here in the Black Marsh. Ooh, a skill shrine. I love that. Home away. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying with... Yeah, okay, yeah. Fair. Oh, jeez. No, I do not want a cracked one. Where's the tower? If you just lead me to the tower, I might not explode ya. Or send your souls up to the other... Send your souls the other way. Oh, jeezums. It was really all the way back here in the corner. Okay, I'm scared to do this one. And honestly, I'm not super into it. But I feel like it's a must. You know, clear out all the quests. Do it once, clear out the quest. Hey, I saw that holy freeze over there. Hey, buddy, come on back over here. We're friends. We both got holy freeze. Ice spell. You even got a pretty apropos name for that. All right. I forget. Stick to the right or stick to the left wall? Right wall or left wall? Hug left. Okay. So the other way. This way. There it is. I would have gotten there eventually. It would have just taken longer. Sometimes worth breaking up cracked Archon plate. Huh. Wait. Hold on. If you repair a cracked item, does it become a base item? Because if so, that is something I never knew. I always ignored cracked items. Huh. Interesting. I will have to keep that in mind then, if we see more cracked items. Huh. But in this case, we want that for Archon plate for phase. Yeah. Yes. Okay. That is very interesting. And another thing I didn't know. All right. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. There's a yellow Shaco in there. And a yellow great helm. And a yellow antlers. Oh, man. I mean...
Good evening.
I would say, at least to some degree, I'm trying to think what game I have. I feel like I don't have that, like, sheer depth of knowledge in any one game. I feel like I always get to... I mean, yes, I have a pretty decent amount of knowledge on Skyrim, but I feel like, at least comparatively, your knowledge of Diablo far eclipses that of what I know about Skyrim. Relatively. But, like,
You have
I feel like I can get good at things, but I feel like I've never really been great at anything. Ooh, that has some resists right there. 29 and 31 on fire and poison, but only 3 on lightning and cold. I mean, it doesn't have life or mana steel, which is kind of a I'm gonna keep that, but ah, geez. Do we want to? Let's take a look at these antlers. We can get rid of the Tome of Identify now. +1 to Maul, and not really a whole lot of anything else. All right, you can go away. You can go over here now. Whoops, not over there. Right over here. We have our Tome of Identify back at home. I don't know. I feel like it's that way with most of the things I do. Not just video games, but like music and just most things. I get good, but I'm never great at things. Is it right in level 2? Or did I just full on hug the wrong wall? Ow, 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 ow. Hey, buddy. Left 1 through 4. Okay. Okay, so let's go up this way. I do not like these archers. They give me loads of anxiety. Blade talons are not what we're looking for. I'm thinking greater claws. Hurl bat. Why would I want ethereal hurl bat? Rule of thumb, 85% of the time. Hey, you. Okay, thank you. Oh, man. Either this level's really big, or it went the other way. Let's go check down here real quick. Okay. It's just this one's really big. It's up there? Yeah. Figures. Oh. Yep. Nope, you're right. 100%, yep, you're right. TP, yes, we do want that. Howdy, friends. Okay, you know what? I'd rather not. Thank you. Thank you, though. Okay, you. I do not want to deal with archers. As long as we don't get stair trapped, I think we'll be all right. That's fair.
Impossible.
I'd like to say I keep things at least to some degree optimized, but I know that's not true. I would like to say that, but I don't, because I know that's not true. I'm very bad at optimization. Most of the games I play are definitely not optimized. We got a 5-socket ceremonial bow. It has 5. You need that shit go back. Sad. Oh, +3. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, just +1. I should go back and grab that. Oh, with that. No. Okay, keep an eye on both of our healths. Oh man, Aura with Curse is just brutal. All right.
Hello.
Half phrase duration. Hooray!
Greetings.
Okay, what do we got? Junk. And junk. All right. Whoops. That is true. I mean, I do that either way, but yeah, definitely true. All right. Okay. Keep on moving. Round shield. Double checking my block chance. I haven't leveled up or anything, but still keep that in the back of my head. Pardon me, ladies. I would say I probably would do it more often if I was just playing, on my own. But then again, I'm stopping momentum to, pick up and move around stuff. So the argument there is kind of moot. So the argument that I had in my head is completely irrelevant. Oh! What did I say about being stair trapped? Oh, glob. Yeah, no, that's fair. Pick up things on the run. Ow, 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 ow. Yep. And just get the heck out of there. No, I get the idea. I'd say it's an adequate metaphor, at least. Hello? I do like the excess of devilkin rather than archers. A bunch of empty chests. Cool. I wish the bone helms were better. Because I do like the bone helms aesthetically. but got like better enchantments and such, similar to tiaras and diadems. I mean, not mine, but yeah, that's the idea. Okay, hello. Where's the Countess? Probably still in there, huh? Superior Hornet Helm. Iron Skin. I don't even want to. Part of me doesn't even want to pick it up.
I've earned the right to this abandoned trove.
What abandoned trove? There's nothing here. There's absolutely junk and nothing. An Eth rune from the first Countess drop? Come on. Why?
Greetings. Your reward.
That is... I think that is about the worst luck I've had.
Yes.
Just overall, in general, on every single character. I feel like we've gotten at least an from Hell Countess, but like,
Good to
F.
see you.
F. Like, seriously. Why? Why with the F? Yeah. I would agree with that. Having material consistency for set items would be very nice, or at least having them on the same all on the same tier would be nice. Let's go ahead and have that identified.
Yes.
And that was junk. That was junk and a half, man. Awesome. An Eth rune from Hell Countess. At least it was a relatively painless run. But like, come on. Wow. Yeah. Fill out the sets. Fill out the sets. Make everything, get things consistent. Oh, hello. I love how my first instinct is to walk away when I see an enemy. Give me that. Whoops. That is not what I meant to do. All right, this way. At least here we don't have to get a waypoint. We just walk up the road. You know, as long as we don't have interruptions. Very scary interruptions. I panic used a couple of rejuvenation potions. Unnecessary, but I was panicking. What can I say? Let's make sure that doesn't go in there. Ah, jeez. Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, I would say in most sets, the one sets you'll probably not see that be so consistent on are like the ones from mods specifically. But pretty much all the like base Skyrim, all the vanilla Skyrim items have a very consistent full sets, I want to say. Extra strong is not great for me. Thank you. Goodbye. Mana burn, I can take or leave, but still, like heckin' jams. The Grand Crown. That's true. I do have a lot in my go mule as well. I cleared out one mule and just threw them all in the go mule. So we have a full heckin' 60K. Wow, okay. Shalon, you okay over there?
Thanks.
Hey, buddy. Try not to die, please. I get the appeal. Dying seems like fun until you actually do it. In fact, you know what? Disregard. It doesn't seem like fun. Ow. Seems terrible all around. Hey, you. Stop cursing me. No, you've just been playing vicariously through streamers, which is valid, 100%. Jeez. Okay, that was a skirmish that I was not very fond of. Too many cursed enemies. But now I can curse back. I can curse back at you. Okay. I was thinking that was a big number. 60,000. Still, like, I mean, even that much.
Even the light.
3,000 is nearly 3,000 is still a very large number for rejuvenation potions. All right, let's grab that. All right, which way do we go? We'll go straight. We'll go northeast up here. Howdy, friends. Rogues. Sisters. Well, this is the wrong way. Yeah, let's grab that key. Oh, wow. That's a lot. $100 spirits and 100 insights. Okay, running. Goodbye. Let's back it up so Shalon can join the fray. Slow you guys down, what with that might aura. Okay, so the might aura person is still around. Yep. $50. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen enough Lem runes to make like more than like 5 treacheries. Like, geez, that's crazy.
I can't carry anymore.
All right. Ah, boy. Makes me think I need to do a lot more, like, Countess runs and just overall grinding. I cannot boast to have anything even remotely similar. Okay. Lots of goat men in here. Hello. Come on out, guys. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. Don't come out. Go back where you were. Thank you. Got another dragon shield.
Impossible.
It's ethereal, so I don't really want it. Oh yeah. Nope. It's just getting worse. It's only getting worse as far as like building a computer. Like I've been looking at prices for graphics cards because while my graphics card isn't bad, I definitely would like an upgrade because I want more VRAM. Because having more VRAM would help me just in this in general. Because maybe then I could actually stream Elden Ring. The reason I had to stop streaming Elden Ring was because my computer does not have enough VRAM, whoops, to support playing and streaming Elden Ring at the same time. But then again, that's another thing why I want to have the stream run on a separate computer and have this computer just doing the game. Still, yeah, like it is absolutely ridiculous how prices are getting. AI has certainly driven up the cost immensely, and that and like the whole Bitcoin mining craze that hugely drove up prices for graphics cards, which it was getting better for a while, but then, you know, it got worse again. It's great all the time, every time. Smith, you in here? Buddy? Pal? Friend? Guy? Oh, we found our way to the jail. Ah, jeez. My computer died. I'm trying to think exactly how long it was. Probably 4 years ago or so. And I basically had to rebuild it from the ground up. I think I narrowed it down to either being the graphics, either the graphics card or the CPU. But either way, those are the two most expensive parts. And so I just basically replaced the entire thing.
I am overburdened.
I don't like that. That was fun. It was at the point where, you know, yeah. At the point in time where costs were starting to come back down. Oh, geez. That's a lot of friends. But yeah, the RAM right now is the huge problem. And honestly, I don't see it getting any better anytime soon. Howdy, friends. Champion. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, that's entirely fair. Protector shield. Oh my gosh. I've said this a million times, but I would love more chances to play D&D. Just in general. Alright, Smith is going to be around here somewhere. Have to check that out. Hello? Hey, buddy. I don't like that you're cursed. Alright. Fair enough. I've never tried a solo adventure.
Sisters turn
Well,
the tide against evil.
not in a long time. Okay, let's grab. Yeah. That's kind of what happened with my group. But that was a long time ago at this point, probably. Oh, geez, how long ago? Almost 7 years at this point, but yeah.
Good evening.
Wow, I didn't need any repairs. All right. I'll take that, sure. Digger cane. Let's identify stuff. Whoop, pardon me, Warrive. I never mean to talk to you unless we're trying to get out of here.
Good evening.
Yeah. Probably, I don't think the same ones, but like... Fudge. Accidentally sells a charm. I'm glad she had space in her inventory. +2 to poison and bone skills. +1 attract and +2 bone spear. It doesn't have curses or skelly stuff. I'd have to look up the books that I used to read. The choose your own adventure books and such. Yeah, it's definitely not something that Tilter will be using, but it's not too bad. I have all the space. There will never be a want for space. Now with Go Mule, space is infinite, essentially. Okay. Jeez. Okay, yeah, let's get back out there. I would say the same. I definitely haven't really... I don't hoard the right things here in Diablo, but I would say I do hoard things, especially charms and charms and such.
I can't carry anymore.
All right, I don't want that. Or that. All right, down to the jail we go. Indeed. Especially with Go Mule, where we have search functions and can find things that we need easily, relatively.
This is no place for a warrior to die.
Yeah. Whoa, hello. Too fast. Don't like it. Rare only run. Ooh. Yellow. That. I mean, I've seen videos of that, like crafting only runs. That is beyond what I can do. I feel like in Diablo. I don't know the crafting recipes at all. Yeah. Yeah. Zarfin is definitely probably the Diablo 2 creator that I've watched the most. Oh yeah, don't do it in hardcore. Definitely. Or maybe. But no, don't do that. Can we get rid of this immune physical? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Hey, a better rune than we got from the Countess. That's fair. He does do some very silly things. Oh, with this. With you. Wow, that tanks my cold resist. Wow. Okay, buddy. Teleport. Ow. Oh, you know, that's the thing I keep forgetting to do. Is put salvation on a hotkey. Let's see. We've got that on R. Yeah. Like salvation right now is plus 102. Let's see. Don't think I've gotten. Let's go ahead and set that to S. So I've got swap on W. Skill speed bar was S, yeah. Yeah, I don't use the skill speed bar button. All right. That's not the waypoint for level 2. I use the show belt function because I'm always checking to see if I've used potions. Sometimes I don't know if I have. Or I panic and I don't know how many I've used. C and V. Yeah, I have. Jeez. I don't know if I could use C and V for skills. I think that would throw me off too much. Fair. Trying to keep an eye on how much I have without needing to see exactly how much. Okay. Though most of the time I'll be using them is in, you know, loud fight situations like that. Although, then again, it'd be more like one-on-one stuff, like against bosses. Oh, we're close to leveling up. Nice. Okay, we've gotten the waypoint, so we just need the way out. Howdy, friend. Okay, yep, this is the way out. Pardon me, friend. Quick drop potion usage. Interesting. So I'm usually not, you know, refilling based on mana. It's almost always health. I guess Simone, we did do quite a bit of mana replenishment. But it's definitely like, especially once you get insight. I am also a fan of prayer with insight. In fact, I think that's what we had with Simone. I think we still had prayer on our friendo. I don't think we ever switched up to Holy Freeze.
I am overburdened.
Interesting. It didn't. Oh, I see. I see.
Can't carry anymore.
Yep. I love when it does that. Not just in Twitch, but in like messenger apps and stuff like that, when it's just like, oh, you put a period between these two words on accident. Well, it's a link now. Where does it go? I don't know, but it is a link now. Does it even go anywhere? Pitsmon Foul Dog? Oh, Glob. Is that my friend Pitsmon Foul Dog? That is my friend Pitsmon Foul Dog. All right. Well, hopefully we can get through the jail by the end of stream today. Should be able to. Hey, buddy. Ah, with the cursing and whatnot. It's so rude, buddy. Darn bone mages stuck in a place where I can't hit them very easily. We got something that I already have.
I can't.
I'm quite certain. Isn't this Bone Snap? The premier weapon of... Yeah, the premier weapon of Halsin. Which, now he could use Reaper's Toll. Long after he's been retired. Okay, let's head back to town real quick. All right, let's check our block chance. It's still 75, so we're good there. Just busting it all into vitality. I missed that, but I will take a look at it. Liquor cane. Okay, let's toss that in there. Toss that in there. We're gonna sell that. Okay.
Yes?
Stop. That is not what I want to do. I definitely do not want to reset right now. That basically ends stream right there. Synonymous with the end stream button. All right. All right. Superior warp belt. That's not what we're looking for, though. UV Falcon Mask. I don't know why I grabbed the Falcon Mask. I mean, I guess we can take a look at it, but it's... No. War Fist. Was War Belt? Okay. I'm like, I don't see one. All right. Moving on. Find level 3. Get the heck out of here. Howdy, friends. Oh, hey. Another better rune than what the Countess dropped. Honestly, it's hard for anyone to drop a worse rune, especially here in Hell. Honestly, though, an Eth rune from Hell Countess. What in the heckin' jams with that? That is just shameful is what it is. Yeah, I will. Yeah, we've got like 5 minutes left on stream, but I'll probably try to get to the inner cloister before I call it. Which we'll see how fast level 3 is. We just found level 3, so we'll see how fast this is. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow if I do not see you before end of stream. Oh, Might Aura. Do not love that. Do not love that at all. Especially when this guy's cursed. All right, give me that omelet. Who's got the Might Aura? Like this guy. Come on, back him up. Let's back him up. So we don't deal with a Might Aura next to a bunch of archers. Okay, so the Might Aura is on the archers. That is less than ideal. Perhaps not, because it was still... Okay, that guy might have been the one with the aura. I mean, the other guy also said that he was aura enchanted, so maybe multiple guys had the Might Aura. Boy, howdy, that is scary. I mean, yeah, they don't stack, but still, like... Or at least I don't think they stack. That'd be scary if they stacked. Oh, man. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. I know, you know, what's its Might and Fanaticism would stack, but like, if they have multiple instances of Might, that'd be a scary thing to stack up. Okay, is this my way out, please? Yes, it is. All right. It always feels like Act 1 takes the longest to get through. Act 1 and Act 2. But then again, Act 3, depending on how the jungles align, can also be extremely, what's the word, lengthy. All right, but that is the inner cloister. We got a few things to identify and get rid of.
Hello.
Go on, buddy. It's +3 to life tap with 2 sockets. Gonna keep it for now. Grab these 2 out, make up a full juvie. Ads, go to sleep. We're done with ads for today. All right, Rune. And all right. Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, that'll do it for today. Just double check. We need to repair, probably drop off some money too.
Good to see you.
No repairs needed. All right, sure. I mean, I guess our weapon is indestructible, so a lot of our repair needs are met there. All right, well, yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day, night, evening, midday, morning, whatever time it happens to be for you. And as always, don't forget to brush your teeth.